Hi, Doris. Autumn, Raffine, hello. How am I doing? I'm okay. It's very blue. We're doing a test run. Hi. No, you really miss Autumn. Hi, Autumn. I usually stream on Twitch, but we're trying out YouTube. It's just on my phone right now. It's not on my computer. Hey, I'm Dana. Blue yesterday. You guys are actually voting. Wow. Is it over my face? How do I move it? Thanks for the like and sub. Yeah, I've streamed on Twitch since like 2020, so like 6 years. And I'm trying to get a lot of my previous Twitch streams over onto YouTube. I like the blue. I used to have blue hair. I kind of want to have blue hair again. Okay, I'm gonna end the poll because it's like right over my face. There, it's letting me move it, finally. Drag here to end. You'll sub? Okay. 60% said no for blue. What's my name? Dana. DailyDayna. I just cut my bangs again today. I usually do like really short bangs because my hair's curly, but I cut them a little bit longer for when they're straight, so when it's curly, it's gonna shrink up again. But I think they're kind of cute. They're like curtain bangs. That's what they call these. We got any gamers in chat? It's lagging. Yeah, the internet here at the hotel is not so great. So it's kind of why I was testing. But if you want to watch any of my content, I have a lot of clips up and a lot of old broadcasts from Twitch, like long form content. Should I cut the rest of my hair off? You guys want to see my dog? I was clicking around with the effects. Oh, there's like a piece of hair in my eye now. And this one's the coolest, but then I tapped on the screen too many times, and now it's like changing color like crazy. I wonder if I can turn it off and on again. Hey, is it Ariel? I like their spelling of that. Yeah, I'm used to like streaming on a PC, so if you're here, I'm learning what I'm doing on my phone. Probably looks kind of nuts. Here's my tattoo. Here, let me show you my dog. This is Billy. Oh. Thermal, that's what it's called. He's so spoiled. I'm kind of surprised that I never go live on YouTube. I've tried with Twitch for like a really long time, and I mean I kind of have a bigger following on Twitch than over here. I'm like 1,300 followers, and I did it long enough. I get sponsorship offers, so I get invited to like promote games, and so I do that. So it's just YouTube's a whole other world. I feel like it's hard to take off on YouTube. But yeah, if you guys want to subscribe, hopefully I'll get my streaming setup going again. The hotel I'm staying at right now doesn't have the greatest internet. Please wait a bit, you'll come back. Okay, deal. I want to just like play with the filters. Underwater. Big head. It didn't do anything. Hold on. Extra eyes. That one didn't do anything either. There it goes. It like doesn't want to work right away. I kind of like the thermal one the best right now. The makeup ones, let me see. The makeup ones won't even load. Lenses. Yeah, the light's coming from right there. I can turn this light on, but it's gonna be really fucking bright. But yeah, I know a lot of people like to co-stream, and it's funny, I could have been streaming on YouTube the whole time I was streaming on Twitch. You're back! That would have been the smart thing to do. I kind of used to be afraid of YouTube. I used to be nervous. But yeah, I also kind of want to start doing TikTok again. There was a few times where I was able to go live on TikTok and actually make money. But that was back when I was like more active as a Twitch streamer, and it just was like too much to juggle. Like it's like Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, and so I felt like I was putting all my energy into Twitch, and now I just have like a lot of content that I want to edit. So it's not a bad thing, but it's just going to take some time for me to catch up and post everything on YouTube. But yeah, I used to play, no boyfriend, no single. I used to play a lot of like Sims and city building type games. I used to play Fortnite. I like puzzle games. I'm trying to think. I have a whole list of games I've played. I used to play the finals sometimes, which is totally not like me at all, but there's this like group that I play with, and it's kind of the only like battle type game. But finals is really pretty. I like that game. Wait, do you have a boyfriend or girlfriend? Whoever asked me that. I'm beautiful, thank you. Yeah, I need y'all's help. If you guys are active on YouTube, tell me what's up. Tell me what I should be doing. And if you wouldn't mind like looking at the content I already have up. The first like goal that I have about 97 subscribers right now, is to get to 500 so I can start monetizing a little bit. The goal after that would be to get to 1,000 subscribers and like 3,000 watch hours. And that opens up the ability for me to get ad revenue, which is huge. Just single out here in a big world, right? I've been traveling a lot, so it's kind of hard to meet people when you're traveling. But my hair is usually curly. It's straight right now, so I might look totally different next time you see me. But yeah, I found a good deal on like an extended stay hotel. It's a whole long story, but I've been doing van life, and I was going to be posting more content about it, but it's been very stressful and there's been a lot of breakdowns. But I'm doing like an ambulance conversion. So right now I'm taking like a couple weeks out of the van to just reevaluate. And I kind of thought the internet here at the hotel would be good enough to stream, but it's not. So I'm here and I'm spending money and I'm kind of just on pause with everything. So yeah, but I can easily, like, for instance, I have a game sponsorship that I'm doing right now that I've been working on, and there's work online that I can do while I'm here, and so I'm not making as much as the nightly costs for the hotel, but I'm making maybe a half of it each day. No, I don't. Nope. Just me. Just me. But yeah, I spent a lot of my money fixing up the van, the ambulance. So I have to kind of reevaluate what my plan is. Like, stay around, get a full-time job somewhere to start saving again, or sell the vehicle, give up on the project. Yeah. But I was living in it for like 14, 15 months or longer. And so being in a hotel room is kind of feels like luxurious, even though it's like the cheapest hotel around kind of deal. But yeah, I'm thankful to have like direct access to water and a shower and a bathroom and all that, because the van is really cool. It's got electricity, and I have a little stovetop and stuff I can cook, but for instance, I would have to like go to the gym to use internet and shower and all that good stuff. So like, it's fun for a little while, but the goal was to each month do like another step up with the conversion, and I ran into issues with the engine, and so a lot of my money went towards fixing the engine. And that's where I'm at right now. I'm like, I probably should be further along, but I'm not. So, but that's kind of just how life goes, right? I need to scroll up because you told me your name. It's lagging, yeah. Raffine's name is Autumn. What other fun things can I do? So yeah, like I'm past the point of monetization on Twitch. There's a couple different tiers also. So when I'm streaming on Twitch, I get like a tiny little bit of ad revenue. But for instance, when I'm streaming over here, we haven't reached those goals yet. So if you can hear me and you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, you'd be helping me with that goal. You're about to eat some spaghetti. I got a hotel that has like, it's like an extended stay hotel, so I have a refrigerator and a stove and a microwave, and it's pretty great. I made mac and cheese earlier though, and it was really bad, and I like took a couple bites of it and threw it out. It's like knockoff brand mac and cheese, which is usually fine. It's HEB brand, but the flavor of it was fine, like the cheesy flavor, but the noodles were like weird. They were all sticking together, like how it tastes when you overcook them. And I didn't overcook them. They were just like, I don't know. I might make some sausages later. Make me some sausages. Yum. What do you put in your spaghetti? Billy, come here. Show everybody how cute you are. You're my little road dog. Travel size. He looks giant right now. Billy for president. This is Billy Bark Thornton. He's baby. He's in a lot of my videos too. It's kind of like our little mascot. Hey, hi. I know. You're mean to me. How long am I going to be streaming? I don't know. I might end it like any minute now. Hi. Be Happy Ventures? Hi, question mark. Oh. You better not. What if I go live like 30 minutes every day as a test run? You can find me all over the internet though. I'm on Twitch, I'm on TikTok, I'm on Instagram. It's all under DailyDayna, and eventually I was gonna be posting like ambulance content as well. This isn't my normal content at all. I'm in a hotel room right now. Usually I would either be doing like traveling van life content or like at home with a full huge 2-3 monitor gaming setup and doing gaming streams. I'm also into sewing. That's been on the back burner. So there's potential for sewing streams. And if you look far enough back in my videos, you can find evidence of like sewing as well. Where am I at? I'm in Texas. Texas. Tejas. Where are you at, George? Tip link on here. Maybe I should figure out how to add that because I can't quite make me on here until we reach those goals, but I can leave you guys the tip link that I use for Twitch. I think I have to use a program called Prism, but I'm going to click around real quick. Flip, mute, effects, stickers, hide live, retouch. There should be like an add link button somewhere. You were eating your Chinese food, dude. I got Raising Cane's yesterday. Do you guys know about that place? In fact, they're open till like 3. I might try to go over there again tonight. How am I today? Hi, Michelle. I'm okay. How are you? I think I know the answer already. There's a program called Prism that I can use. I need to use like a third-party software. Why? I had it on airplane mode this whole time? Hold on. Maybe that's why the internet's being weird. Oh, hush, Billy. So next time, what I'll try to do is go live on here with more of like the other program on, and then I can link you guys if you want to like. What did I do today? I've been working on this like game that I'm sponsored by. So I've been trying to like get to a certain level in the game, and I got to a certain level. It took me forever. It's called MU Dark Epoch. And I made mac and cheese, but it was terrible, and I threw it out. I made a bunch of tea, walked my dog a bunch, been cleaning up stuff. I was kind of working on, I'd have like an eBay store. I was kind of doing eBay related stuff today. See me in the morning? Okay, yeah, if you don't mind subscribing. It's cool to just have people show up and chat, because Twitch is like kind of dead sometimes with chat. It takes a long time for them to even send out alerts that you're live. So I'll be live for like an hour or two sometimes before people come find me. Oh, thank you. You have to go. That's okay. What happens if I push that? Oh, not that button. I think that's a good ending point. This was just a test run. I wanted to see what it's like to be live on YouTube. I've done a few of these. We can stay. Let me like fiddle with it, because there's a program I want to download that will let me have like overlays and more fun, similar things to what I'm used to streaming on my computer. I think that the YouTube live from my phone is pretty limited in what I can do. Unless somebody in chat can talk me through it real quick. Oh no. Stop. You're very loud. Nobody wants that. Okay. He's insane. There's games on here. What happens if we click this game? Or is it... We'll put both of us on here. Okay. Yeah, I've had a YouTube channel like just as but I have, so when I'm traveling, I think it might be easier to use YouTube. You need to stop. Nobody likes that. Goodness. He's so loud. Very loud, very dramatic. Okay, so this is kind of like what I'm used to, having a game in the background and like me just up in a little window. Cool. It's an area for top fans. Michelle, Ariel, K Mojo, Doris, Raffine, George Hunter, Happy Ventures, and Hezzy. Billy. His full name is Billy Bark Thornton, which is hilarious because my energy is crazy. Yeah, if you look at some of my old videos, like I'm all over the place. Sometimes I'm really chill, sometimes I'm like hyper. sometimes it's chaotic. And my hair changes a lot. Right now it's like, looks like this, it's straight, but it's naturally curly, and I used to dye it like blonde and then put colors in it. So it's been blue, it's been orange, it's been red, it's been purple. Well, no, that's a lot of purple. I do have purple here right now if I wanted to. I just remembered I bought purple, but I never did purple. This is like lavender. But it would require me bleaching my hair. And I don't know, 2-3 years ago, I kind of decided to stop bleaching my hair. It was all falling out. So this is like my natural color. It's kind of a reddish brown. So what do we do with this? We use our clay. Put the head on. Oh, hey, Strawberry. How you doing? Does it give you guys a chance in chat to play along with the clay? Or is it just me? Oh, this is so weird. I kind of like it though. It's like, I kind of just thought that streaming from my phone would be limited, but they do have things you can do on here. Where did it go? How do we get it back? Okay. It's like, is the check mark for the game is like right under all the side bits that I can do for the stream, so it's kind of hard to click on. Okay, I think I said I was gonna end stream, right? If you guys want to subscribe though, this was fun. I had more people in here than in a short amount of time than I have in a while in my Twitch and TikTok streams. So thanks for being here. Subscribe, and should I go live again tomorrow? Should we do another test run? This is pretty easy. Nice chatting with you guys. Bye.